SoFi Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. They're on the 25-yard line. First run down for Kyren Williams. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. He was tackled at the 27.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Stay 50, at 80, 53, ready.
Here's Stafford. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Jets will take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Timeout, right? Right.
Fields now to throw. Open man is the tight end, Mason Taylor. Fields will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL, but just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Here we go, Scott. 58, 58, start.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good nice crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go. Extend. Right.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Going to look deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Fields. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out and with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Hall want to give up the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
Here's Hall again. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down. Right.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
180. Easy, easy.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle on that play by Quinton Williams.
1 yard gain.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11, 11.
Stafford. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Ethan Evans.
Here's Ethan Evans now. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. Right.
They'll give to Hall. They find some open field here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, hold it with the inside run.
25 yards that time.
That was a beautiful executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Here we go, shot. 58,
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
331. Go.
To throw is Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there. This is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. This is Smith with the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Folk connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ballgame as they come up 1st and 10. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, 54!
Here's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
22!
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
Hurry!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Jermaine Johnson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Ethan Evans on now to punt. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. His throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Fields. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
New York.
Fields. He gets this into the hands of Taylor.
Complete to
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the Rams' 48-yard line.
Fields throwing again. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. The Folks' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 7-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Straight ahead is Hall. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach. And that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Folk for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Jets 17. Rams 0.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You that reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he returns this to the 22.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth you full.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now it's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams.
Stafford is going to change it up here.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Alert!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
That one out wide and intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Up, green, 11, 11, 11.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Here we go, shot. Hey, 10. Green 19, green shot. Right.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
And it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A huge play there for the Jets. 45 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
No muss. Hey, Ken. Right.
Back to throw, Fields.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's second and 10. Now it's Fields. Over the middle, and that's to Taylor, the tight end. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
EQ. Go.
Now Fields rolling to his right. And check down, complete to Hall. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. On fourth down, Fields.
That's caught by Woods for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Jets take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off.
Typical body of a dominance, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs.
trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Next to modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Next to modest, that's so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Next to modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so typical.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free?
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he will not attempt to return. So this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
On play action, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And that one runs out of steam. Off the crossbar. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go play action with Fields. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. We're good. 11, 319. Right.
Fields to throw. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. He'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Pistol.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. As we are ready to get back underway. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Irving.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Baker to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
Now, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Irving. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Real.
They'll go. Mayfield. And this will pay off. It is caught. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Jets, nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
Here we go, son. Turn on, son. Hey, kid. Hey.
Fields now the throw on first down. That's complete. It's Tyler Johnson. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, kid. Hey.
On first and 10, Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. That's Ibuka in motion.
Kings!
On second down, Baker. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Damian Sherwood. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Pistol. Scott!
Give. This is Irving. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the first down marker. It is fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
Hey, can. Don't jump. Ready?
First down. Fields. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. 222. Yep.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Cameron Johnson deep for Tampa Bay. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Regular. 180. Hurry.
They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Baker. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Angel, Blue 58, Blue 58, Scott. Scott.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs 25-yard line.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, that's right. Press, butt right. EQ. All right.
Now Fields. There's a short one, caught by Taylor. And he will score! Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Forced out wide. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180! Stop!
Here's Irvin. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. There's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's hard. It's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. On play action, Mayfield flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll run with Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That is caught by the tight end, Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Takes the score, Buccaneers 14, Jets 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Command Wanwu out of return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Can. Here we go, Scott. Go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, can.
A carry here for Allen. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He takes off.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He'll try to run for it. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now, I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Here's first down. Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And he'll finally be taken down. A massive play to get them on the border of field goal range. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here comes 2nd and 4. He's into space past the 25. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here we go. 1st and goal. 20. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. This one has been tight throughout. Could come down to a field goal. But first, it is first down and goal. They'll run with White, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
180!
One more time, it's White. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. This kick is good. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause they can't outright me. Yo, kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm up in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. We have a Super Bowl 59 rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good. Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Delta, set. Not anyone yet. Hey, 73.
From the 37. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. and it doesn't get much up to maybe their own 40. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Hurts with it on third and short. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Good.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Washington, and it's Hurts fumbles. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, they took advantage.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They send a man in motion.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
On first down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a one-point game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep downfield like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Hey, Silver.
On 4th down, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
A first down carry for Pacheco. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Setting up the screen. He's got it in the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And not much for him there. He's
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Mahomes. It's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tiger swamp.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles lined up with a 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Hurts. Out to his right, and it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Formation for the Eagles.
The Eagles are in punt formation. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Chiefs.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
after a quality effort on the last play. Just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the 47, he finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Up behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Hurts on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jukes one defender. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. What?
Play action, Mahomes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Another throw for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Let's go, Lou Lady.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This one's going the wrong way. Nice swing for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down, it's Mahomes. Diving right side, got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That one connects. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.